Hi Mauricio, this is Shaka. As promised, here is your free YouTube video giving you some tips and tricks online. So everything we're going to discuss are ways to rank higher in the Google search rankings. We all know Google is king, so that's where we want to make our impression. What I want to do is do a brief review of your website, then we'll do a brief review of your competitor's website, and then we'll also look at some statistics for both of you guys so you can see how to leverage those in your favor. So I'm looking at your website here. Some things that I really like is there are ways to engage when a customer hops on here. So you see up top your phone number. They can click that. To the right of that are some social media links. On the right bottom here is ways for them to book an appointment, an inspection, or what have you. So these are our ways for a client to engage. That's great. That's the first thing you want them to see when they hop on your website. Some areas of improvement for you. Google wants to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. Okay, so I would recommend upping your word count there. Also, on each secondary page, Google wants to see 500 to 1,000 words. So you want to up your word count on each page that's not meeting these requirements. Another thing is keywords. Keywords is when a client or potential client hops on Google and searches for a service you offer. For example, tile roof repair in Albuquerque or shingle roof installation in Albuquerque. That's considered a keyword. The more places you can place that around your website, the better. I would recommend every 150 words should be a keyword. That way, it'll be easier to find you when people search for that keyword in Google. Here are the Google search results. I want to go over the format of these and how it's important to use. So up top first we see, of course, the ads. People pay to be listed at the top of Google. Some good things is I've been hearing good things about the Google Guaranteed. They do bring you a good amount of eyes or customers to your website, calls, but I have heard it's expensive and even more so over a period of time. I want you to know that, a lot of people nowadays have ad blockers. So these don't even pop up for people with ad blockers. And also statistics show these are only getting about 2% of the overall clicks for a certain keyword term. Next here we see the Google Map Pack. We're all familiar with this. Everyone would like to be in the top 3, and you can actually get there. Let me tell you how. So you want to make sure you have a Google My Business profile. And then you want to make sure it is 100% completed, okay? Then also, citations play a big part here. Citations is when your contact information is found in directories around the web. For example, if your contact information is in Yelp, that's considered a citation. If your contact information is in Yellow Pages, that's considered a citation. The more directories your contact information is in, the greater your chances of being found here in the top 3 are. Next, I want to jump down here to the organic rankings. Okay, see the number listings 1, 2, 3. These are called organic because you cannot pay Google to be listed here. You have to employ some on-page strategy, which is the word count and the keyword placement. And then also some off-page strategy, which is backlinks. And we're going to talk about that here in a sec. Statistics show that these top 3 are getting about 70 to 75% of the overall clicks. Let's jump over to a top competitor in Albuquerque. This is Right Way Roofing. Some good things I like about their website. They also have plenty of ways for a client to engage. It's the first thing they see. You see here in the right top corner, social media, phone number. You can schedule an estimate. One place where they can improve on is their word count on the home page. See here? They do not have 1,500 words. I jumped over to some of their secondary pages. These don't have 500 words. The 500 word limit, minimum requirement. So you do that to your website, again, you'll have an advantage on Right Way. I want to jump over to a tool we use. This is Ahrefs. Okay, see I've typed in Right Way's URL here. So this is giving me the stats for their website. I want to focus on the backlink profile. So these two numbers here, DR and UR, domain rating, URL rating, this is just indicative of how much trust and power is being fed to Right Way. These are fed by backlinks. See these here? They have 319. A backlink is when another website is giving Rightway a shout out. So if Rightway is found in a blog around the web, that's considered a backlink. If they are found in featured in a guest post on another website, that's considered a backlink. So yes, the more backlinks you have, the better. Next, I want to jump over to keywords here under organic search. So keywords, remember we just discussed that earlier. They're ranking for these type of keywords here. So if we look at roofing repair Albuquerque, third one down, this is being searched for 200 times a month. They're in the 4th position. Okay. If we go a little further down and you see here Albuquerque roofing by midway down the page, that's being searched for 50 times a month. They're in the 3rd position. So they're in the 3rd positions for a few of these keyword terms. But let's jump back here. You see here next to keywords, 490. That means they're getting 490 organic visits to their website a month. Okay? Let's see what you're doing compared to them. So I've typed in your URL here, High Tech Roofing Systems. Your backlink profile currently has 40 backlinks listed, so you definitely want to up your backlink profile, the number, and then keywords. So you're ranking for 102. That is decent. Let's see which ones you're ranking for. So High Tech Roofing, that's your name, so that's not really a buyer intent keyword. Here, for example, Metal Roofing Albuquerque. I'm from El Paso, so that's why I keep saying the dang city, but you can see that's being searched for 250 times a month, but you're in the 19th position. That's almost the 3rd page of Google, so no one's really clicking on your website when they're searching for that. If we look for roofing companies Albuquerque, check this out. This is being searched for 1,100 times a month. However, you're in the 33rd position, which is the 3rd page of Google, so no one's really clicking on your website for that keyword either. If we jump back here, your current strategy, see under traffic here, is bringing you 30 organic visits a month to your website. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the information I presented to you today. There's always room for improvement. If you employ some of the strategies we discussed, you'll start seeing some improvement. I would love to get some feedback from you, good, bad, or indifferent, or even if you had any questions. So I'll be reaching out to you tomorrow to answer any of those. Thank you. Have a good day.